From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And his first pass falls incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing off the play fake here. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Raiders first. He's going to throw this one. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. Across midfield at the 45. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Singletary. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Tristan Vizcaino on to try the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Jackson now on 3rd. Looking for a target. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got a man left. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. Brought in right side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He has the first over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Our score, 6-0. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 1. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. He'll throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right.
And that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
tackle inside the 1. They'll try it now with Singletary. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders go up by 12. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a... Pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Running right with Chubb.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Again, it's Chubb. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Chargers trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect formula. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Able to get it to Singletary. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Allen sent in motion right. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a slim 2-point lead. Pass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. I'll start the drive with Singletary. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job, not just a big voice up.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their...
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. And they're back out there.
Well, that's how...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. They are running from the gun with Chubb. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jack Fox on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Raider football. They're set up at the 35 now. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Trying again, following the sack. He's on the move. Has the connection to Ridley. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Third and 4 coming up now. Back now, pressure on its way. Pass caught by Ridley. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. They'll try and throw it here. On the move, headed right. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Allen there to haul it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Jackson. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Jackson's going to throw again. Chubb brings it in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and just 2 to go. Lamar throwing again. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Pass now to kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. On the run. Big gain downfield. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Into the hands of Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 48-yard look for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Singletary. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now stick with Singletary. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brought down by Draymond Jones. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. This time it's a passing play. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and he could play on it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. This certainly is going to help field position. 26 on the run back. And the Chargers take possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has a man, it's Brown. Have him gain about a handful there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. That's into the hands of Singletary. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw in.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Chubb running out of the gun. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He'll get this one to Brown. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, they're going to stick with Chubb. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This pass caught by Allen. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Chubb here on first down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Catch made by Allen. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 27. Finds Mims. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To throw it on 1st down. Schultz with the catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They give inside to Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on third down. Chubb going for the marker, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle, and he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Changing it up here, Jackson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Chubb on the give, headed left. He has the first inside the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. The surprise paid dividends.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
They kick the running back in motion. Forced out to his right. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play where he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Put the body on the line for his team. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Raiders facing a 15-point deficit. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Out of the gun, White. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Raiders can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth. Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Chubb. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And he will get back to the end zone. It's a touchdown, and they've got a shot at tying this up. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and he had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Chubb. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Gets them those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now. They're running the option, short side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden got some options here on 4th down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he will score with almost no time left. That should clinch the win. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Did you?
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a two-score game now late. Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
You